Oh, Grim Reapers with machine guns. You know you've done bad.
Yeah, but he turns up with a machine gun.
Yeah. Hello, welcome to Fossil Arcade. Alex.
Graeme.
Today we're playing Kingdom Grand Prix on the Astro City Mini V, which is the dedicated vertical mini console. And this is quite an interesting shmup, because it's not just a shmup, it's a racer as well.
Ooh. So are we, we'll get into this I'm sure, but we're racing against each other, or also King Edom is...
And there are other CPU racers as well.
Oh, right.
But it's not split screen. It's the middle game of a trilogy, and the story is that in the previous game there's been like a big battle, a big war, and now the war is over, the racers of this world are trying to reconvene and find peace, and they decide they're going to have a big race.
As you do.
Which is a great concept, I think, but as you might expect, tensions still exist. So we've got a cast of characters.
Yep, we're liking the art style so far.
Different styles, different weapons, different abilities, but all around similar. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to play a shmup, but also a racer at the same time.
Yes, I can't really see how it's going to work.
I'm going to put some credits in as well. I'm going to say let's just hammer in some credits, because we're going to die a fair bit on this.
Is it max out at 9?
9 is the max, yeah. Okay, start. Okay, who are you going to be?
You know, I'm going to be this robot guy.
Oh yeah, why is that? Honest John.
Yeah. I mean, look at his art.
Okay.
Look at his eyes.
I would like to be... I'm going to be Bulgin, I think. Well, you can, when you die, select a new character and try some others out. But my main guy is going to be Bulgin.
Yeah. I'm going to be Honest John.
I think Honest John is a bit slow, if I'm honest with you. I played this a bit.
Hang on a minute, are you in a tank?
They're all flying machines, but mine might be like tank-esque.
Yeah, I think it was. You're like 4 little guys in a tank. That's great.
So the way it works is obviously like it's a shmup. You want to remember the patterns of all the enemies and get good at that in a general sense, but it being a racer and not a split screen racer, where we're sort of competing but also working towards the same goal. There's no way for us to sort of get lagged behind or drift up in front here. We're sort of tied together by the size of the screen. So I'd liken it to like when you play Mario Kart 2-player and one of you can sort of be the human shield so the other person can come first, that sort of thing, which I think is a thing a lot of people do in order to complete the game.
Oh, bit of boss character coming on. Dragon. Oh, the dragon's upgraded his arm.
Yeah, he's put like a mech suit. I love the art style, the way it's sort of like got one foot in traditional fantasy and the other foot in this sort of like futuristic, sort of almost... it's like mech, it's machines, it's sci-fi. Cool. I think we've got the boss out of the way.
Oh, my bomb's quite screen filling.
So see here we're racing. On the left side of the screen you can see that the overall scale of the track is displayed in that long rectangle. In the middle a smaller square shows where we are placed amongst the racers. We've only come 4th and 5th. It's not as good as we could have done. But the strategy that the game employs... Oh, sorry, hold on. We get to pick a stage as well. At the end of each level, you get to pick the next stage you go to.
Let's do Air Circus.
Okay, we'll do Air Circus. And that creates sort of like an outrun type structure where you choose which way you want to go. And different sort of outcome each time, I guess. You see different parts of the game and there's replayability in that. But the strategy of the game comes from the fact that when we're firing, we're not really accelerating. And in order to accelerate, we've got to hold down our fire button, which then of course means we're not attacking anybody. So you've got to find a balance. You've got to find the balance between, killing off the enemies so you can get through the race, but also placing in the race in a good position.
Oh, this is tough.
I'm going to stick with Bulgin, but I think he might be a bit slow. I think we're going to have to...
Oh, I accidentally changed. I'm now...
oh, you're like a fairy?
Yeah.
Well, she looks quite nippy.
Yes, so I also do some boosting, haven't I?
Oh gosh, I'm dying a lot.
I'm going to do a bomb. Oh!
Yeah, thanks for that.
Got
We
sort
needed
of
that.
screen filling bombs. Right, I'm boosting. No, I'm dying.
I'm also trying to accelerate here.
So...
Oh god! Get through these barriers.
It's a really
Bombing.
interesting... Yeah, bomb. It's a really interesting, like, unique dynamic, isn't it, to... I don't know who I'm going to be now. Oh, I'm like that sort of guy. To have this racing element to it, because trying to think, that's my bomb there.
Nice.
Trying to watch on the left side of the screen to see what position you're in, who's coming up, and how fast you're going.
Oh, sorry. Return to game. Just trying
I'm
to...
bombing again.
Got a new credit in. Okay, I'm back.
Good.
Sorry, as you're saying?
Yeah, so trying to watch on the left side of the screen and also be conscious of all of the hail of bullets coming towards you, all of the enemies, but also trying to boost and get a decent position. Because, I mean, we're 7th and 8th at the moment.
So low. Yeah, this definitely employs a different strategy to most shmups, where usually you're just memorising a pattern of enemies and bullets and, you know, weaving your way through whilst managing your resources. But here, you've got to hold down your acceleration button, which is also your fire button. Came low again.
6 or 7. Yeah, so you can't attack. Or what level next?
Let's go for the Outcast Castle, I think.
Okay. Yeah, so you can't fire while you're boosting, so you can't even do your bomb. So you've got to dodge. You've got to dodge really well.
Stage 3.
I mean, I don't know if everyone...
But we're not getting any further up in the standings.
No, well, I'm just wondering, do they all boost at the start of the stage? Because we seem to get quite left behind.
Maybe they're accelerating before the stage starts, and we should be doing that.
Yeah, good shout. Oh, doors! Doors! Oh.
So you've got 2 power-up options as well throughout the game, whether you get F or H. I think F is just like a general sort of flare attack. It spreads out widely, whereas H stands for homing, I would think, because all the attacks have become a homing attack. And I definitely prefer to have the H's. But given that we're playing 2-player, I'm trying to not just take every...
I'm having that one.
Yeah.
No, you got it.
Doing these tight corridors.
Yeah. Oh, someone going up behind, boost.
Okay, we're both on the right side. Whoa!
Oh dear. Okay. I'm sort of cycling through characters here, actually.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, trying out some different ones. Oh, this one's got quite a short...
Okay, we're 3rd and 4th, which is better than we've been doing. I think we really need
bombing. This side is really bad. It's just zombies all the way down.
This is the good side.
Yeah, I'm getting pulled down.
Okay, I'm gonna bomb, accelerate. Well, I like throw out a little guy. My bomb is like a little man.
Yeah, I noticed that earlier.
Kamikazes.
He like jumped onto the. Go on, watch out for the worms on the side.
The worms grab you.
Yeah. Pull you back.
Oh!
I'm getting hit by a worm.
Good attack.
Yeah, oh, 2nd and 3rd. Highest place so far.
I love your character's like green smoke poison attack. It's like a chemical warfare type thing.
Yeah. I think that's a... Is that a power?
No, I think it's just... Maybe it's because you got the S.
Yeah.
Our acceleration is so low at the moment. We need to gain some distance.
Oh, it's Dracula!
Oh no, guys, come fast! Because like the CPUs don't seem to need to engage with the boss, but if you get in front of them, I'm going to get in front of this CPU and try and bash them back. Yeah, because I got in front of the CPU player and hit them backwards enough, they sort of retreated a little bit. It does look like they're affected by the bomb attacks as well.
Ah, the bomb delays.
They're not affected by regular attacks. Oh, I've got to bash them. No, get there, get back! No, they've got bastards! Here comes another one. Oh man.
Right, I'm boosting a bit. Try and crawl. Yes, boost.
Accelerate. Get to the top of the screen. Get out of the way.
Yes.
Oh,
they boosted.
4th and 4th. Oh no, 3rd and 4th.
Ah, too bad.
It's better. It's better.
Middle of the pack.
Oh man. So your guy's called Bornam.
Yeah, I'm quite happy with this one. I might stick with this one.
It's a cold corridor.
I wish this next stage select was a little bit bigger.
Oh, because you've got points, you've got timings, you've got positions, you've got a stage to pick.
A lot to take in.
So it's like an icy stage. Whoa!
Oh, yes. The level's definitely getting harder.
I see, we should have read that it's a cold corridor and thought, I don't want to be in a corridor.
Yeah.
The level's getting tighter.
Oh yeah.
It's getting tighter and tighter. It's getting harder and harder. Oh, a lot of weaving.
Yeah, you can't fly over the top.
No, you're constrained to these walls.
I'm gonna bomb.
Cool.
Is that my bomb, that skeleton?
I died. Putting in the high score as quickly as I can.
Don't bother with high scores. Just come and help.
I want the glory when all this is over. My name's going to be there on my personal arcade machine and nobody looks at me.
Getting distracted now.
Whoa!
Oh no, I haven't been boosted on this stage really.
Well, our acceleration's up quite high.
Okay.
So I must have been compensating.
It's all you. I must say the
Bombing.
presentation on this is excellent.
It is a really slick looking game.
There's so much going on the screen at once, which as a player... Oh, I'll bomb them as well. Yeah, it is. I do have that skeleton, that's cool. As a player, it's very distracting. There's just so much going on. But just taking a step back and actually just looking at it, it looks brilliant.
It's really appealing. The music's great as well.
And all of the... I really like all of the audience, the sort of viewers.
The step and the crowd.
Yeah, at the end, and then they're all animated, sort of cheering. That's really nice.
So you want to get past this guy?
Yeah, easily.
Bombing. Well, my bomber's not a screen killer like some of the characters have.
Mine isn't either. It seems to just do a big skull sort of chunk. Here we go.
Second and third, come on. Ooh! Oh, I
almost had first.
Nearly, yeah.
Yep. You're right about the fairy's acceleration, because I've noticed the fairy's always either first or near the top.
Forest of Dead.
I thought I misread it at first. It's Forest of Dean.
Dean, if you're watching this, is the forest for you. Let's see if we accelerate before the stage gets to.
Yeah, let's do it.
So we build up.
Oh yes, we can. Yes.
Yeah, we do start a little bit quicker. It feels like.
Well, we're first and second, so.
Oh, Grim Reapers with machine guns.
My least favourite Grim Reaper.
You know you've done bad.
Yeah, when he turns up with a machine gun.
Yeah. Oh, I'm losing track of myself. There we go.
There is so much going on this stage.
This is a lot more intense. No, I'm bombing. Oh dear.
Right, I'm back. I'm bombing. Yes, at the top of the screen. Those eyes are horrible. Like, their attack pattern.
Yeah, this game was developed by a team called Rising, which most of the games on the Astro City Mini V are from them, but they've since changed their company name to 18. Don't know why that was, but if you're googling them, they've got a different name now. And all of their games are very high production values, really pretty graphics, great music, great sense of theatrics to the world you're flying through. It's not just a simple space shooter.
Well, you can see it in this, can't you?
You're in an environment. Yeah, the environment's changed. Characters have personality. Like you throw little men out and they explode. It's really, really rich, richly designed, very artistic. Gotta keep that acceleration up. Oh, question mark.
I'll be honest. My acceleration has not been good on this level. I'm trying to make up for it. I'm bombing.
Are you using the buttons to the far right?
Yeah, the turbo button.
So that's turbo, so you won't get acceleration?
No,
I'm mixing them.
Changing from the turbo
I need
to boost. Oh!
Because, the Astro City Mini V added in turbo buttons for most of the games, which wouldn't have obviously been in the arcade. Oh man, what's that character in Marvel with 3 heads? Reminds me of that. Oh no! Ah! Game over! Because you're holding down the rapid fire. Because you've got the turbo button on there, Astro City Mini. It automatically gamed us over. Alright, well, is that enough of that then, or we can't get back to where we were?
No, we don't want to do that first stage again, do we? I think we've played enough.
Fair enough. Yeah.
To sort of summarise it, I'll say first off, it's brilliant. There's countless shoot 'em ups out there, and most of them don't do anything very different. I think adding in that Grand Prix element adds so much to it. Kind of feels it's like playing F-Zero as a shoot 'em up.
Yeah.
It's got that sort of F-Zero vibe to it.
F-Zero's got an antagonistic attack sort of vibe to it, and this takes it to another level where you can actually it's more than just throwing a red shell in Mario Kart. It's an actual war zone that you're racing through.
I also think that it would be good if there was more interaction with the other racers. It just needed something to flash on the screen to say, other racer approaching or something like that.
Or could we like choose to target the racer or target the enemies, that sort of thing? So well, now there's another level of strategy there. It's like, well, am I going to get ahead in the race, or am I just going to end up dying because I didn't focus on attacking the enemies that are there?
Presentation-wise, I thought it was flawless. Really, no complaints. Graphics, all of the characters look distinct and the ships look distinct. They all had different specials, you know, the bombs and things.
It's a good example that when you dive deeper into a genre, you can find some real, standout games. It's easy for a distance to say like, oh, a lot of these games all look the same. There's nothing that like really makes them feel different. But then something like this comes along, and it's like, yeah, there really are a lot of unique variations on the genre, and this is a great example of that. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and would really recommend playing Kingdom Grand Prix with friends.
Definitely.